Signal Peak, just north of Silver City, is filled with wildlife and trees. Many, many trees. And it's the job of Joe Fyock to know each one.
Well, this is a ponderosa pine. It's been dead for approximately, I'd say, about 7 to 10 years. Looks like bark beetle killed it.
Fyock is taking part in a training class that puts his knowledge of nature to the test.
So they can get idea growth models and how the plant communities are doing, tree communities mainly. And they get just an idea of how the woods and the forests of New Mexico can be used and what products and so forth can be used down the road.
Through a stimulus grant, the New Mexico State Forestry is collecting information about the state's forests, woodlands, and shrublands. The data is supposed to be collected annually, but has not been gathered in 10 years.
This book here is their field procedures, and it's a complicated set of instructions.
Mary Stuever is New Mexico's timber management officer and is leading the week-long training.
We have a lot of extra material that's out in the woods that instead of cutting that down and leaving it out there, we could be bringing in, burning and making heat and energy and using it for other things. And so this kind of information is critical before people are willing to pay for infrastructure for those kinds of facilities.
Tribes and contractors are part of the data collection, which will go on until December of 2011. The information will be put on a database and will be accessible online.
One of the things that our state agency has always been very sensitive to is private landowner rights. And I think especially when you don't understand the program, it's very easy to say no rather than say yes. So one of the real concerns we have is helping landowners really understand why we're doing it, what we're doing, and what it means or doesn't mean to them.
For KRWG, I'm Carlos Correa.
This tells us that it is a dry, warm mixed conifer as opposed to